How are we doing today, you alright?
Yes, thank you, Glenn. You okay?
I'm good, thank you.
Got your name right today. I've been practicing it all day. I have, honestly.
Written it down and everything on
Yeah,
your hand.
written it down. I nearly got you a sticker. Your name. I forgot it. I was going to bring it for a laugh. I thought that'd be so funny. Hi everyone, welcome to Big Oggie Golf. We are back at GwelanMor again. Yesterday, you'll know that we tried to play, and some shots good, some shots very bad. I'm here with Glenn again.
Yeah.
Finally got his name right. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but I had this head fit and I keep thinking you were Gary from last week.
Not a problem. I've been called worse.
I've got this crazy idea that actually Glenn lives not far from Gary, so maybe next year I'll get him on the same video and we'll all play together somewhere near Bedfordshire or Milton Keynes area.
Sounds like a plan.
So this is a different day. It's sunny. We're in shorts. Amazing, completely different. That's what Cornwall's like one day, or even a few hours different, and it just goes from awful grey and stormy weather to bright sunshine. So Glenn is currently 3-2 up after the first video. So we are now on hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the GwelanMor version of the postage stamp. We'll show you the picture of the course in a minute. Very small green, loads of bunkers all around it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get you some more details in a second, but Glenn's gonna have a quick warm up and you can play first as you have the honour.
No,
okay?
right, thank you.
So, while Glenn is warming up, we're on the side of quite a busy little road really, even for this part of Cornwall. So there is a sign here saying do not take tee shots when vehicles are using the road. Any responsibility is ours, so we're not going to hit a shot when there's a car coming. This is 123 yards and par 3 as always, but like I've said, these par 3s are exceptionally tough par 3s. Yeah. Get into any of the trouble, any of the hazards, you ain't making a par 3 here.
No, definitely not.
So,
we're at 8 iron.
Good luck, Glenn.
Yeah, thanks very much. Go with an 8 iron, see if I can reach the green from here. Hopefully it's a good shot. We can keep it nice and straight and not hit any cars. Oh, take it off the tee.
Won't count that one.
Yeah, exactly. That's one.
Now, whilst that's a bit wide and in the wilds, I will say there's a good excuse. Glenn is a little bit worse for wear. He has been to the Healy's cider farm, which is not very far from here today.
It's very enjoyable.
Had a very enjoyable time, I believe.
So my strikes all over the place.
Yeah, if you know this area at all and you come to St Ives, you'll know Rattler's cider. Yeah, we've all had quite a pleasant time with Rattler cider over the time. So Glenn is relaxed and not very nervous today.
Definitely, yeah. And wayward with shots.
And wayward with shots. Okay.
So teeing off, what are you going with?
I'm going with a 7.
You've gone with a 7, yeah.
And I've got an old ball because I could lose it down the road any second. It's alright saying avoid the cars, but you only hear them going that way. You don't see them suddenly appearing this way.
That's very true.
It's tough, but it's straight.
It's going straight. Is it going for the bunker? No, I think you're just short of the bunker. Well done, good shot.
Thank you. Okay, as you can see, my ball came up short, but that's actually fine. If you watched the first video, you'll know that we were discussing the length of the fairways, the grass on the fairways here, and it's quite long really. I did actually have a word with the managers of the place yesterday, and he said that obviously they'd fertilized it a couple of weeks ago and it's had a big sort of rush of growth, but they're taking it on board and they're going to hopefully make the fairway just a little bit shorter, so that'll be quite nice. Glenn, unfortunately at the moment, is up here in the pit, searching high and low. Okay, we didn't find Glenn's ball, however Glenn did actually end up finding 2 others and they're quite good ones, so he's kind of in an advantage ball wise anyway.
Definitely.
But he's gonna have to try and take a drop and hack out.
Definitely, and hopefully avoid the bunkers.
Yeah, I think if you hack it out clear, you'll be on the green, but it's pretty nasty thick stuff, isn't it?
It is.
Nice and high, that's going to drop lovely. Oh, that's well, you couldn't have got much better than that, mate. I certainly couldn't have done. Well done.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm going to take a 55 wedge. I've got a great big bunker in front of me. Typical thing about the postage stamp, as you would know if you played it or you know the real one. Big deep bunkers all round it, very small green. Glenn is on the green in 3 now after that, but a cracking shot.
Thank you.
Cracking shot.
Oh no! Oh, it's just over it.
Yeah,
and over the other
bunker
side.
Over there.
Oh, is there?
I think
oh,
so.
No.
Oh dear.
So Oggie's taking his 3rd shot. He's just missed the bunker. He's avoided the big bunker down there, but he's now got to chip back onto the green. We were just playing just between shots how we were trying to avoid the bunkers so much that we were just trying to chip it over, and then you worry too much about the bunker in front of you and you end up hitting it, overshot it.
It shouldn't be in our way.
No, it shouldn't be.
Be worried about it, but
yeah.
we do. But we hit too hard and we go wrong.
Definitely. That's a good chip onto the green. Good shot, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm just in front of where I'm standing. Glenn is just off the green, but we're pretty much the same distance.
Pretty much.
Oh, Glenn, remember yesterday?
I was so concerned about the fringe.
These greens are super fast.
Super fast.
So I have a bit of advantage here, hopefully.
Yes.
We were just saying, I'm actually probably standing on Glenn's line, but it doesn't really matter on this stuff because it doesn't really have the same effect as grass.
At all.
So we're just playing alternate just to keep going. Okay, shall I finish off?
One more, yeah, go for it. Oh, lovely.
But it's it.
Well done.
So you've got a cracking putt or a draw.
See what I can do.
If you watched the other video yesterday, you'll also know that we're unsure whether the greens are kind of fast one way and a bit slow the other. Much better pace, but just a bit too low, I'm afraid. That's the other thing we're having problems with. Not really a problem, but because they're artificial grass, you don't see the borrows, you don't see the kind of dips and everything in the greens.
Have to go in on the end. Well done.
Thank you.
3-3.
3-3. Yeah, I think the artificial grass is great, and certainly around here, I know Tahiti has a problem with the golf course in the winter that it will flood. Yeah. I'm sorry, but it does. So no disrespect to Tahiti, fantastic course, but in the winter it's got problems. And so this is a great place to play, certainly in bad weather.
Definitely. A lot of the locals from Tahiti will probably come over here.
I would think so. Yeah, I must admit, something I need to find out. But I know there's quite a few locals would like to play the place.
Yeah, definitely.
And I did speak to the managers yesterday, and they are thinking of setting up a membership for the place. They've never done that before.
Yeah.
It's not been open for a year, so they're still kind of feeling their way really about what they can do with the course. But they're thinking of a locals pass. They're also thinking of a small membership as well. So again, all good advantages. Now the place is bedded in, it looks so much better now, not a building site anymore.
No, you're right.
And it'll be a great place place to play, certainly, especially in the winter as well. And today, it's a lovely day. It's not been a bad day all day.
Yeah.
There is no one here.
There's minimal wind.
Yeah, and there's nobody on the course. We just basically walked onto this hole. There's no one behind us, no one in the front.
Yeah.
Why? Don't know. Maybe it's not
millionaire golf course.
Well, it is absolutely. It's like having your own private golf course, all weather. And the thing is, maybe it's not been advertised enough. I don't know. I don't know why locals aren't picking it up. Maybe they're a bit worried about the price. It is a little bit more expensive in some of the easier places to play here. Yeah. But again, hopefully they're working on that.
That's it.
So let's give them a good chance and let them keep moving on it.
That's it. Lovely.
Right, 3-all, on to the next one. Okay, this is hole 7, which coincidentally is also the 7th hole at Pebble Beach. Bright and sunny, we have shorts on, but that's about as good as we can get. It's 106 yards, I think, if I remember rightly, if I just looked at the screen. And it's probably the shortest on the course, but as
Bunkers
always,
away.
trouble, trouble, trouble. Bunkers, 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 bunkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunkers, and one is a really long one, so it's almost completely surrounded by sand.
It is.
Typical beach. Okay. Don't think a putt is going to be much good to me.
No, definitely not. Well, you might get
Well,
somewhere.
Sure. Yeah. Let's try again. Tell I just walked off the course holding a putter in my hand. Land it again.
That's okay, it's just to the
stuck
left.
in that grass again, but
You're not in a bunker.
safe, and I'm not in the bunker
Definitely.
yet. Now I know we shouldn't make excuses, but to be honest, both Glenn and I did not warm up at all.
No.
We just basically knew we had to do these 4 holes. I was running out of time, grabbed the stuff and just come out to play. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, we're getting a lot of miss hits off the tee. I'm kind of looking forward to the 9th.
Yes.
That'll be a laugh with the way we're hitting.
Yeah. Can we keep it under 10?
Yeah, going to keep it under 10.
Okay.
Lovely shot. After all the excuses I gave him, it's a corker, but
Just over.
I think that cider's just made you a little bit on the strong side today. Bit like Rattlers, to be honest. It's a bit on the strong side.
It is.
Over the back. Okay. As you know, I've filmed it Hale at the short course, and it's not you know, a full-size 9-hole course like this. But they have an artificial green there just for practice, and it holds the ball a lot easier than this, and a lot better than this. This is more of an all-weather, all-terrain kind of thing. And as you notice with Glenn's ball there, hit the green, literally trampolined off. And the thing is, because of all the danger, you want to land straight on the green. You don't want to kind of roll it up like I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So, swings and roundabouts, I know, but I'm just going to try and pitch it up and not go in the bunker.
Oh, is that in a bunker?
In and out almost. Oh, that's okay. I need to practice. I did it yesterday. I did speak to Matt about it today. We'll discuss a new series of videos we're going to do where I'm actually going to be taught to play golf better, coming soon. But for now, I'm still here. Not out. It's just really scary of trying to go any distance because it's going to go flying.
Definitely. And it's going to skid off the green.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Okay, so I'm on the green in 4 after my slight debacle with the bunker. Glenn is up on the back for his 3rd shot.
I am.
Take your time, my friend. You got a good chance in this hole.
Green.
Whoa, Glenn. I hate to tell you this, Glenn. I'll just swing it round, mate. You're just where I come out of. But you've still got another shot, so, you know, keep going. You'll be all right.
Okay. See how we go with this shot. Less power this time.
Much better. Oh, it's going to come round. But, oh,
Sociable golfing.
I think that's very sociable golfing. Yeah.
Okay, it's very sociable golfing.
Yeah, we actually measured it, and by a centimetre, Glenn was the longest one away, so I've just moved my ball and Glenn will putt first. This is now a putting competition.
It is, yeah. See who can do it. Get it there. Not enough.
Not enough.
No, not enough. Okay, shall I finish it off?
Yeah, finish off, my friend, no problem. Okay.
That's a good shot. Oh,
Yeah, but look how
Just whisk it past. Can move a little bit closer.
I've really got to stop just going for it. I think maybe we should just play safe. You've got extra shots, just use them. But
yeah. So what do you reckon, how far away?
6 feet?
Yeah.
5 feet? Miles away.
Oh, just a wide. Okay, this is hole 8. This is the famous St Andrews course. So we've got the Swilcombe Bridge, no bunkers in sight. It should be straightforward. 121 yards to the pin. Yeah, we'll look to try and see if we can get as close as we can.
Touch of water in front.
Touch of water in front. I'm going to go with a 9 iron. I'm going to see maybe if I go full pelt 9, hopefully should get within reach, I hope.
Lovely shot again.
Thank you. That's just outside.
Just up to the left, isn't it?
Green to the left.
That's fine. Lovely shot.
Thank you. Gone right.
Oh, I could be on the other fairway. Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Good line in from there.
That's it.
So we're just having a quick break while I recover from my awful tee shot. We're on the little iconic bridge they've built here. Very nice little rendition it is too. So Glenn, tell me a little bit about yourself. You're a PE teacher?
I am a PE teacher, that's my full-time job. I'm a UEFA B licensed football coach. That is my trade, that's where I kind of started. I kind of started with the MK Dons. You might love them, you might hate them.
No, I'm a Bristol Rovers fan, how can I like the MK Dons?
That's it, exactly.
Come on.
But no, that's where I started. I've been with them for, I'd say, close to 13 years, so it's a long time, and I've kind of broken away from them a little bit more as I've now gone into my main PE teaching, and that's what I love and enjoy. I think the reward you get from teaching children and picking up something that you've taught them is so rewarding, and that's what I love it and why I do it.
Okay, so like I said, you've got this coaching certificate, qualification, and obviously you're quite heavily into football.
I am very heavy.
Now you are 30.
I am. Which
is still a decent age for a footballer and for people into football. So why take up golf?
I think for me it's just a time away. For me it's an individual game. I can't blame anyone but myself, whereas obviously a team sports you have to rely on others, and obviously if your players around you aren't quite kind of with you kind of feel on your own. But another thing too, my ankles were starting to become a bit weaker and going into tackles, and with golf it's very minimal impact. I can just kind of focus on what I'm doing, play a shot, good or bad. I'm still learning. I've really only taken up golf, really, I'd say this year. As you can probably tell by some of the shots, I've taken up some lessons with a pro coach called Andrew Rouse, who's been fantastic with me. He's taken up part of my grip, my swing, my stance. He's pretty much ripped up everything I've done before and just said, look, we're just going to keep it basic, keep it simple, and hopefully keep it nice and straight. Yeah,
and to be honest, I've seen you play better here.
Yeah.
And I know that we've hit some rush shots today, because we are rushing through this second part of the videos really. And we should have probably taken our time.
Definitely.
But this is more about an introduction to Glenn, and we're going to get him back on the channel again next year when I'm travelling around a bit more in the summer.
Plan. Hopefully be better.
Well, and yeah, we'll see your progress, and hopefully we'll see mine as well. I mean, in the same thing, I'm 52, so I can't exactly say I'm into football in age now. There is walking football though, I believe.
There is, yeah, okay. That's still a thing.
And like you, I did lots of different sports, certainly all through my life, and then when I was about 48 or 49, took up tennis again, thinking I could play really well like I used to, and no, I didn't. So my knee went bang, and various other illnesses happened. So I took up golf because it's a low impact sport, as you say.
It is, yeah.
So lots of other footballers and plenty of other sports. I know a lot of rugby players play golf. I'm quite closely connected to some of them as well.
Yeah.
So, like I said, again, a team sport people, but they like doing things themselves.
Definitely,
as well.
I think it's for me. I know golf can be the most frustrating sport in the world.
Oh yeah.
But I do kind of take it away as a relaxing time. It's stress. There's no stress in it unless you really are going for it. Just play each shot as it comes, and if you get it good, you get it good.
Yeah, and I think that's it. We'll probably hit predominantly today, certainly today, bad shots, and I certainly am. But just get that one good shot, and we'll come back again tomorrow because that's what you want to do.
If I can get one good iron or one good chip, one good putt,
you kind of know you can do it. It's just confidence.
It is, definitely.
Right, thank you, Glenn. We shall go and find my ball.
That's it, thank you.
I actually thought I was in the what is fake water. We'll describe that on the last hole in a minute, but I didn't go that far. Really, really good that Glenn's a good golf ball spotter because I've never found it over here. So I'm not actually too bad.
It's a very good shot.
We'll go the 50 and try not to go too bad.
That's a good chip.
It's a bit short because I'm going to get that slope a bit.
Oh, it nearly got up there.
Down. Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it nearly got up there.
Deceptive little bank, or quite a large bank, I have to say. I'm just going to try and get up on the green. Glenn's got the advantage in this hole at the moment, I have to say.
That's a good chip. And that's on the green.
Yeah, I'll do. Thank you.
Okay, second shot.
Second shot for Glenn, yep.
Using 56s to get it up onto the green. And putt from there.
Too hard and too fast. It's going past me again, Glenn, sorry.
It's alright, it's on the green.
This is for par. Yeah, like I said, we are rushing these 4 because I just don't have a lot of time today, and we're just trying to fit in the whole famous 9 for Glenn's, well, enjoyment really. Could you say you're enjoying this? Probably
Definitely.
not.
100%. Not enough.
Coming round, but not enough. Okay, so we are level on shots now. So if Glenn hits a decent shot here, I need to do a miraculous shot for a draw.
I'm going to take the flag out.
Yeah, sure. Go on. Oh, well done. Well done.
Thank you very much.
So I've got about a 15 foot for a draw to keep the game going.
That's it.
Rushing everything, not lining it up.
Take your time.
Now you say take your time.
Oh, it's a great effort.
No, it's good effort, but...
Give me, I reckon.
So, hang on, stay there, Glenn. Glenn wins the challenge for what it is, which actually is quite nice because it now means we have a 1-hole challenge and it's quite a special hole.
It is.
So, come with us and we'll show you the 9th.
Thank you.
So, while Glenn is setting up, I'm just going to show you this hole. This is the 17th at Sawgrass, I believe.
It is.
I must admit I didn't check the yardage.
132, I want to say.
And on a day we need to know the yardage. It's going to be 130 odd. You'll see that from the proper screen in a minute I give you. And it's the island.
Yes.
Then the only thing here, and no disrespect to the place, but there's a lot of water on this place. I really feel they should have put water here.
Definitely.
I don't know why they didn't, and maybe I'll be able to have a conversation with someone at some point about that. But they've filled in what would be the water area with Cornish shale, so it's a kind of lovely grey colour. Still crackingly difficult hole. And also artificial greens, when you land on them, do they stay?
We don't know.
So as Glenn won the other sort of main challenge, in fact he's won everything over the last 2 rounds. I know, very competitive man. What can I say?
Comes in the sport.
It comes in the sport, of course it does. I'm just going to back a little bit for you and then we'll give Glenn first chance. We may have a few chances on this just for a laugh.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
You can probably see just a flag on the right side. You have a bunker in front
Yeah,
of it
flag
as well.
right on the right hand side and a bunker on the island. To be honest, I just get it on the island because there is a really severe sweep on it as well. I remember when I actually did do it in one last time I played here. That's not going to happen again, but
you never know. You have to take a little bit off this, I reckon.
Lovely, lovely clean shot. Distance in the water. Glenn is in the water for shot 1. Do you want to carry on and have a couple of goes, and then I'll have a couple of goes?
Yeah, go on then. At least you know where your ball is this time.
Well, yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why they haven't put the load of water here, because at least you can go and collect your ball.
Right.
So we're going to have a few goes each. We're not doing it alternate. We're just going to see if we can get on the island. So Glenn's first shot was lovely strike, just short.
Right. I took a little bit off that. So
Same club, yeah?
Same club. I did take a bit off it, so it's just in front of the island. So I'm hoping if I put this a little bit more on it this time,
you're going to get there.
I can get it.
Again, cracking shot, a bit to the left, I think.
Oh, it's off the island.
Well, you're not on the water.
I'm not on the water.
Not in the water if there was water, but you are to the left.
Yeah.
So one more go then, Glenn. We'll give you 3 shots. I have to say, the whole course is a challenge, but this is a great last hole. Even without the water, it's just such a fun challenge. And you know, you'll be jumping for joy when you land on the island and it stays there. I'm only going to give Glenn 3 shots because time-wise, otherwise we'll be sitting here all day doing this. But he's got a little lodge which is just at the back of this, so I bet he'll be coming back tomorrow just to practice this in the morning.
Oh, definitely.
His poor wife will be saying, "Where are you going?" It's 6 o'clock in the morning. "I'm going on the blooming island to get a ball on the..." Oh, that's cracking. Now that could be perfect. That's on the island, and it's currently on the island, but it's a really strange island, I have to say, and it's a lot of sweeping off. So after 3, we think Glenn might be on it. Okay. Good luck, Glenn.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have 3 balls as well.
Oggie's first
Glenn
shot.
went with an 8, I think, did you?
Yes, I did in the end. What are you going with?
6, because last time I played this and landed on the green, 1 take. Not going to happen again. I did it with a 6, so we'll try again. The way I'm playing today, just going to scuttle on the ground.
Don't you worry. Best of luck to you. We're a bit right.
To the right on that one, but better strike than before. So I have to say, I really do hope you're on it. I really do.
I hope so. I'll be jumping for joy, as you say. That's a good shot. Is it on?
It?
Oh,
that's water.
A very good shot though.
Would have knocked out the fish, that would have.
At least it wasn't the houses on the left hand side.
That's true. And there's a car just going by. I'm not going to take a chance, I'm really not. No. I've hit 1 to the right, 1 straight, other one that goes towards the car.
That's a good shot again. Oh, it's on.
Staying on.
It stayed on.
Oh, I don't know. It's about the same sort of place as you, but a bit faster.
I think it's just dropped. I'll have a little.
Off, I think.
We'll take a look as we get closer.
Great laugh, though. Great laugh. So, unfortunately, the challenge was a draw because although Glenn and I both hit the green, none of them held. Mine went scuttling off into the water on the left. We think Glenn's actually scuttled off onto the back, which in reality would have been water or Cornish shale, but actually is where you walk onto this green from this particular course. So we're just going to do a couple of little pitches from the drop zone
and see if we keep on it.
See if we keep on it, yeah, or in the bunker. I think you're feeding the fish again, mate. Oh, go on, one more go.
Go on, everyone.
You're on holiday, you're allowed to do what you like. Such a tough hole. Such a lot of fun though.
Oh, just hit the floor.
I think Glenn's had a bit too much of the cider now and it's probably time to give it a day. Okay, we're going to go and find a seat. There are people playing behind us and we'll just finish off. Okay, that ends the video number 2 at GwelanMor with Glenn Richardson.
That's it.
Got the whole name right this time. We're just by the fishing pond. They've got a fantastic little fishing pond here. I've just been speaking to one of the fishermen who's here fishing, funny enough. Carp and tench mainly, aggressive tench I've been told, but there's quite a lot of carp in there as well, so if you're into fishing at all, another good place to come. Sorry we couldn't really do the last hole justice.
It's very hard.
It's worth playing the course just for that last hole, just to have a few goes at it. And I know it's artificial green, I know it's not in reality the real place, but boy, it does kind of give you that kind of sense of just how good those people are that can get on that island in one, keep it on the island, and I feel for them now when you see people like Sergio Garcia and whatever just go miss after miss after miss, and it's like. But
you can see why. I mean, it's going to eat me alive tonight. That I couldn't get on it. I'm going to go out after this, after filming. We'll go out and do it again.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, I've got to go home. Not very far away, but I will, and I'll come back again some other point. And I have done it myself once, so at least I know I can do it.
Exactly that.
But Glenn's staying here for a couple more days, and I can just see him coming out now and just going just to that hole and just playing that hole over and over again. And I bet I'll get a message from him later, probably with a photograph standing on there going, "Hey, I got it." So, thank you very much, Glenn.
Listen, thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, it's alright, been a pleasure. Sorry the game is not up to scratch at the moment. I said my game's been going really badly over the last few weeks.
Played well enough.
Well, we had a bit of fun, and I think that was the important thing. And like I said, currently as we're sitting here, again the weather's starting to sweep in. The houses just across there are starting to disappear. Clouds are coming in really badly again. There are supposed to be heavy rain again tonight, so it's kind of the way the conditions are here, but that's kind of challenging too. So if you're in this part of Cornwall, if you're in the southwest of England and you want to come down to Cornwall at any point, try this place out. It's open to everybody. You can dress how you like, wear fancy hats, wear shorts, wear whatever colour socks you want, all those kind of things. Just come and play. I think it's £15 for the 9 holes, which might seem a bit expensive for a short course, but actually it's just a really tough short course, and it's just a lot of fun, and it'll just be an experience you've never had before. Plus that lovely, lovely last hole.
Yeah, the last hole.
Okay.
Always remember it.
Yeah. So thank you very much. We're going to try and meet up again next season.
Definitely.
When I get to do a bit more travelling.
Hey, that's it.
And we'll play on a normal course with normal grass. And I'll be coming back here from time to time.
Look forward to it.
GwelanMor want me to come back as well. I'll play better for them next time. I promise I will. And we're going to show you some of the accommodation and things at another point. But thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to Big Oggie Golf. And you never know, you could be on the channel same as Glenn has.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
See you later.